Hi guys, welcome to Tuesday's Road to Glory. Team of the Year is presumably underway now, but I did say that I'll be doing two drafts, Monday and Tuesday's draft, which will put me a little bit ahead so I can do Team of the Year content for the week ahead. So, in the last episode, guys, we did sell Emerson 1.9, a squad fitness, a finisher, and also a kit. The rest of the stuff is just basically a mixture of stuff which isn't selling, and presumably I'll probably end up getting rid of it sooner rather than later. So, if you guys do want any MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'll be absolutely brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So, it is Foot Champions underway now, guys, but we're not doing Foot Champions. We are doing online draft. We're going to pay 15,000 coins to enter. I actually think we actually saw Bayi, didn't we, yesterday? We did. And got rid of him, taking us up to the coin now. We're dropping down to 220. And formation-wise, I don't want it free at the back. I might go with a false 9. I'm going to go with a false 9. It's not a formation I do actively use, but we could be gifted some nice players, and we are gifted a 94 rated Neymar, and I'm going to go with Neymar, guys. That is a nice look. It's a one to watch Neymar, so I'm not going to complain about that. Kane, Higuain, Lacazette, another one to watch. Ooh. There's some really nice cards. None of them link with Neymar, so I think I'm going to go with Lacazette. If we can get another right winger, oh, we'll get the silvers now. No Premier League ones. El Ghazi. We'll go with El Ghazi. He's very expensive as well in the game at the moment. We've got Isco, Dembele, Cruz, Marquisio. So it's presumably going to be Dembele or Fabregas. I'm trying to think of... I'll probably go... I like Dembele more than Fabregas, so I'm going to go with Dembele. Didn't really make a difference who I went with. Next centre mid, no BPLs, Serie A and Vieira. He will be BPL, but EA yet haven't added his card into the game. Let's go with Vieira there. And then CDM. Can we at least start getting some piece together? We do get a BPL, so we'll go with Besic. This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good yet. Coleman, Valencia, Moses and Kappa. I'll go with Valencia. Savic, Bartra, Rami, Abraham. I might take Rami. I might take Rami now in case we are able to do anything La Liga. Liga 1 up until that point. We do get Alderweireld as well. So we'll go with Alderweireld. Swap them two over. Swap them two over as well. And then left back. Nothing. Cresswell, Daniels, and Delabella. Ugh. I'll go with Cresswell. And then this has been a bad one. This has been... We do get De Gea. Check. I'll go with De Gea for my goalkeeper. Right. Come on. I need to start changing this team up a lot. I'll go with Trapp. For now, he probably won't do anything, he won't change anything, but he will jump into the team. We get Clichy, Rose. I will go with Rose. There's no centre-backs. I'll go with Rose there instead, and then maybe swap them two around. Sorts out chemistry a little bit, but we need another centre-back. Fernandez, Aurier, Bellerin. I'll go with Aurier for the Spurs link. I'll go with Aurier for the Spurs link. It sort of does something. It sort of does something. Sol, that's a nice card. There's also a La Liga, but I'm going to go with a Swansea player. That Sol card looks nice as well. But I'm going to go with a Swansea because we are in the need of Premier League players at the moment, guys. It's not looking too good. Actually, it is looking at it. We need two players. Parejo, sorry. We'll go with Parejo in case we are able to switch up. And then striker. Looking for a left wing. We get the Barca Coutinho, but doesn't fit as of now. So we'll go with... It doesn't really matter which one I go with. I'll probably go Willian. There is better alternatives on the left-hand side, which we might get throughout this team. But we'll see what we get. Can we get a left winger? Iniesta and Mbappe. Iniesta left mid. Wouldn't do anything. Mbappe. I'm going to take Mbappe. You guys know my love affair with Mbappe currently. We get Peters, Defoe. We'll take Defoe at Burnley. Coutinho, Liverpool. Lloris. But I think we need Coutinho. So we'll take the Coutinho, Liverpool now. Just to sort the team out. Weak links for days. Suazo, Orellana. Doesn't really matter. I'll go with him. 2 more left. Left wing. We get. Ooh. I'm happy with the defence, really. I'll take Luis Nani. And then the final pick. Salah. That's really all we can take, guys. And I probably will start with Salah. I do like Salah in game. Midfield's a little bit meh. We could start with Defoe, but Besic looks now. Yeah, we'll start with Defoe. Mbappe is going to have to come on. Neymar's going to have to come on as well. I think Neymar will be coming on straight down. Coutinho will be dropped into that position there. Neymar on the left. And maybe Dembele swapped with him. And I don't know as of yet. But that's how the team is going to be setting up. Hopefully it does the business anyway. It is a BPL team, but we weren't really gifted that many decent chances. I probably messed up myself as well. And we'll probably take... Doesn't really matter, does it? I'll take the Liga 1 player. So, there we are with the team, guys. Looks alright. It's aiming to win. Fingers crossed we can get some stuff with it. It'll take us... If we can get 7 in a row, if we can get to 10 in a row, that'd be sick. Will it happen? Probably not. Let's get into the games, guys. See how we do. And hopefully be prepping nicely for Team of the Year. So guys, the final draft before, we're going to see lots of blues and stuff in people's teams, maybe even my teams as well. And our first opponent, Del Piero, Ibrahimovic, Rafael, Thiago, Vidal, Gundo, Company Scare version, Coleman, Hummels, Bernat, I think that was, and I didn't even get time to see the keeper because the clip wasn't long enough. But the opponent had a good team. He just wasn't interested in the game. We went 1-0 up within 5 minutes. Brilliant finish from our man Lacazette, putting us in a good position to go on and win the game. But like I said earlier, he wasn't interested. He didn't even bother kicking. He kicked off, passed it back, and we intercepted it, guys. Ball in through to Neymar. Nice turn. He come back a little bit there to try and defend, but flopped it, and we go 2-0 up. It got even better, guys. A long through ball down to Neymar. He makes a run by himself. He's able to do a nice bit of skill to get past the defender, square it through to Mbappe, who come on as a sub, same as Neymar as well, and they link up to make it 3-0 in the 21st minute. I was happy with the way the team was playing already, but the first games aren't really the best judgment of teams. It's probably when you get to the further end of draft where you can see how the players do react. We go 4-0 up. A massive deflection, I think, of Vincent Kompany, sends it in. Salah probably would have been gifted the goal, but I think it went down as an own goal. And then at 4-0, my opponent then did decide to leave, guys, and probably had something else to do on the Saturday evening. Into the third game up against Del Piero, Higuain, Gomez, Koke, Bakayoko, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Walker, Van Dijk, Aspilicueta in form, Kolasinac and Butland. Nice team, 100 chem. A few players not on full chemistry, but it still was one of the nice teams you do see in a draft in a formation, which I'm not really used to. Del Piero, nice 1-2, and Oxlade-Chamberlain takes a shot, deflected off Alderweireld straight into the path of Gomez, who puts my opponent 1-0 up. Now, this was a very interesting game because, guess what? It was a tough game. My opponent was very patient, he was very skillful. We got a chance here with Mbappe, who turned and shoots into the bottom corner, making it 1-1 in the 12th minute. But even though the goals were coming in pretty early, pretty fast, you could tell that my opponent was definitely competent of the game, knows about the fast dribbling, the turn-backs and also the drag-backs. But he wasn't that good on defending counter-attacks, which is what we were set up to do because of the possession-based play he was using. Neymar on the inside, waiting for the run. Mbappe picks it up, lines it up for a shot, deflection off Kolasinac, and that put us 2-1 up in the 17th minute. The rest of the game was pretty tough. I think we even went into the second half this time of this game, guys, and you can see we pick up the ball on the wing. His players are obviously primed in his area, on Ultra D as well, and then the connection went a little bit dodgy here. I think it was one more frame jump there, and directly after that we did and were able, guys, to get a disconnection win. I don't think it was a rage kick, so it was random that it was happening as the game was still pretty tight and in the position, but my opponent did disconnect from the game, which gave us a pass into the semi-finals because it disconnected when we were winning. Suarez, in form. Rashford, the path to glory, Litmanen, path to glory, Jesus, inform Silva, inform Valencia, Alderweireld, Bakayoko, Mustafi, Bellerin and Cech to complete his Premier League team with Suarez. And we started off nicely, guys. A brilliant bit of control dribbling from the centre midfielder who was just about to get taken off the field, guys, to make room, I think, for... I'm trying to think who we took off for him. No, not going to come to me. But we continue to do the damage, guys. Lacazette dancing around the midfield, smashed it into the far corner with a low driven, and that was us put 2-0 up in 23 minutes. My opponent was pressing start a few times. I wasn't sure what he was doing, but he pressed start a few times as well. Into the second half, just after the second half, De Gea was making some insane saves from usually headed situations. My opponent was really good at crossing the ball in, and he finally does get a header from a corner, guys, which makes it 2-1 after half time. The Matuidi dance was out from him, and the comeback was looking like it could have been potentially on as well. Thankfully, he didn't get time to do that, because in the 56th, we pick up the ball. Long through ball down to Mbappe, who runs at the defence, gets another. I thought we had overhit it there, but we do stretch for the finish, and Mbappe makes it 3-1 in the 57th minute. Thankfully, that was how the score did finish, guys, and that was us on into the final of the draft, Veritas, which I think was my old school's like slogan. Interesting. Final team, very basic, no special cards. Casemiro, Pizarro, Ronaldo, Alcácer, Orellana, Vidal, Ruiz, Sergio Ramos, Digne, and Lopez, I think that is. Rico. I'm not sure on the goalkeeper, but my opponent did work. He was very good at controlling the midfield, very good at picking off my passes, and takes the lead, guys, in the 14th minute. I wasn't that worried about conceding a goal that early on, but I was worried at this point. We had missed loads of chances up until this point, and you can see my style of play, guys, going for the long through balls, rushing the play, trying to get that goal because it's getting late into the game. Sané inside to Ronaldo. Ronaldo looked like he killed the game off at 2-0. I was frustrated. I was missing loads of chances. He was deflecting loads, and it was very difficult to get down inside his defence. But thankfully, his defender, I think it was Ruiz, did drop us inside the area and did give us a penalty, which obviously Lacazette was going to step up and take it. If we scored the penalty, game was back on. We did. Game was back on, but we had to unfortunately commit more players forward to be able to give me a chance of getting that goal and maybe pushing it to extra time. And you can see, guys, the gaps appeared. He played on the counter attack, and you see my right back nowhere near Sané as he puts the ball into the back of the net and makes it 3-1 in the 85th. Even if we were to get one more goal, guys, it would have been too difficult to get two, and the game was basically over. 89th minute, we do get a decent opportunity. Comes from a corner, nice dribble by Coutinho to Mbappe, Mbappe over to Neymar, and we do make it 3-2. So we take our first loss of the series, guys, up against John Geek 63. It was one of them games. We had the chances. We had the better chances, in my opinion, as well. And literally nothing was working. You can see we burst through straight away. Rough defending. I don't know who that was. I think it was the guy who was... that was a South Korean guy who was substituted off. Straight at the keeper. Brilliant save. He scored as well. Then we hit the post not long afterwards. Ball through, simple opportunity. Should have been a goal, but Neymar puts it in on the post. We had save. We have a miss here as well. Literally, you can see how many people he had in the area, guys. That was a style of game we were playing. That was a horrendous shot, but that was on me, really. Anything else where I can blame the game? No, it was just one of them games. Forget about it, move on, guys. But in the past, we have had decent stuff from draft losses. Can one of them be today? We get a gold player pack and a premium gold player pack. Well, we're getting players nonetheless anyway. I think it's like half. Is that half of what you get for winning the draft? If we can hit something nice, that'd be sweet. We hit a rare player, obviously. And the rare player is Mercado of Sevilla. Not really worth anything, is it? Non-rares. Going to look for some transfers as well. There is a few of them which have been made recently. I don't think any of them are in there, though. No, I don't think any of them there. So we'll slot them all to the club and we'll get rid of John Terry. And the next one, 3 rare players in it. Can that feature? No, we've missed out on we've missed out on the look. We've missed out on the look. That's all we've got to care about. But we get an English striker, Jamie Vardy, Andy Carroll. No, Antonio. At the start of FIFA, he would have been good. But now, not so much. I don't know how much Antonio does go for. He's not even worth selling, is he really? 800 now. We'll hold on to him. Jakob. I don't think any of these are trans. Clemens, Olsen. No, we'll hold on to all of them, guys. So there we are. Job's done. Our first loss on the record. A little bit disappointed in that, but it happens. It happens a lot. So, guys, did like the video? Subscribe not. As of tomorrow, Team of the Year draft. So hopefully we can get some nice Team of the Year players within our drafts, and maybe, who knows, even pack some. My roots are strong.